What's it like being an OnlyFans girl? What are the benefits? What are the privileges? And what are the drawbacks? Are there any drawbacks? We're going to discuss all that in this video. But before we proceed, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe, like the video, drop a comment. It helps tremendously. Thank you. My name is Romi Chase, and let's get right into it. Before we get into all the details on what it's like to be an OnlyFans girl, let's just do a quick introduction into what OnlyFans is in general. OnlyFans is a subscription platform where creators like myself can set a subscription price and sell exclusive content to their fans. There are multiple ways to monetize your content on OnlyFans. You can simply charge a subscription price and post your content on the wall, or you can utilize the DMs and mass messaging and one-on-one sales in the DMs. You can also utilize the tip option where you get tipped for specific requests from your fans. You do not have to be an adult creator to join OnlyFans. Any creator is welcome on OnlyFans as long as whatever it is that they're creating is within the OnlyFans guidelines. Make sure you read the guidelines before joining OnlyFans because sometimes it can get a little tricky. Let me give you a little backstory on how I joined OnlyFans and why I ended up being an OnlyFans model. I was born and raised in Poland. I immigrated to the United States in 2017. And if there are any immigrants listening, you guys know it takes a tremendous amount of time to get processed with the USCIS. So it took about 2 years to get everything approved, and I didn't necessarily know how to survive. So I got into fetish wrestling at first. I needed to pay my bills. The bills needed to be paid, obviously. So I got into fetish wrestling, and I was wrestling scrawny guys for some extra dollars. For those of you who might not know, that is a pretty common fetish to see a curvy, busty, thick girl wrestle a very scrawny guy. Most of the guys I wrestled were about 4'11", maybe 100 pounds tops. So the difference between us was pretty significant. After that, I quickly hopped on Instagram and decided, you know what, I might as well go all the way in. I had gotten my work permit. I didn't have all my papers processed yet, but I had enough to start on a platform and start earning some extra revenue to help myself pay bills and pay rent and get groceries. I hopped on Instagram in 2019, and it quickly took off for me. I acquired millions of fans across platforms, across Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, now YouTube as well. So I am forever grateful for all the support. And in August 2019, I launched my OnlyFans. And boy, did it take off. I quickly reached top 1% of all creators globally, and I have been there ever since. It's been a tremendous journey. I've had a lot of fun. I've made a lot of great friends with my fans, and honestly, OnlyFans changed my life. But enough about that. What's it like being an OnlyFans creator? What are some of the things that you need to consider before becoming an OnlyFans creator? Number 5, believe it or not, if you have done well for yourself on OnlyFans and on social media, you have probably built an extensive fan base and you are now famous, okay? So naturally, people will recognize you on the street while running errands, going out and about, minding your business. All of a sudden, fans running up to you saying, Romi, Romi, Romi. And you're like, oh God, I don't have any makeup on. I don't have none. It's okay. You know, the fans love you for who you are, but you have to be comfortable with getting recognized out in public. You have to be comfortable chatting with your fans and taking selfies and, you know, being able to exchange a couple sentences here and there, and pose for a couple pictures sometimes, especially if it's like an event, you know, type of situation, and especially an industry event or something of that sort. Exotica, AVN, Expos, you know, you're going to most likely attend those events at some point in your career. There are days where I absolutely do not want to be recognized. I do not want to be bothered, and it's only human that I have these feelings every now and then. Generally, I love meeting my fans. I love talking to them. I love taking pictures, but every now and then you're feeling a little blue. Maybe have a bad hair day. Maybe you just out of energy and you just don't want to be bothered, don't want to take pictures, don't want to talk to fans. So let me give you a little piece of advice. What do I do to not get recognized? I go outside in disguise. I mean, no way you're going to recognize me, right? No way you're going to recognize me now, right? Oh, yeah, well, might want to cover the assets as well, but you get the memo. No, but seriously, I put on really loose clothes, very huge t-shirts, biggest t-shirt you can find, 5XL. Get that thing, get it, buy it, put it on, big sweats, baseball hat, and you good, okay? Number 4. Unfortunately, there are going to be haters because being an adult content creator, or just any creator in general, especially an adult creator, it comes with a lot of stigma, okay? There are these stereotypes going around that we have no talent, that we are lazy, that we do not work, that we don't have a job, and that we need to go get a job. Ignore all that. You have to be comfortable with haters and feedback in general. You have to be okay with bullying. I am not justifying bullying in any way, shape, or form. I hate bullying. I despise it. But as a content creator, if you do decide to put yourself out there the way I did and you have acquired a massive fan base, there are going to be people who dislike you. They're going to leave nasty comments on your posts. They are going to message you and talk bad about you and talk all kind of stuff about you. But at the end of the day, if you are happy with what you do and if you are happy with who you are, that's all that matters, okay? There are always going to be haters. And you know what they say, if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. This job comes with a lot of stigma, a lot of stigma. People think you have no talent. People think you have no skill. People think you have no education. People think you're stupid. People think you do not know how to get a job. People think it's easy to be an OnlyFans creator. You and I both know that is far from the truth. But if it was, every single content creator on OnlyFans would be filthy rich, which they aren't. So ignore the haters. Enjoy the freedom, create the content that you love and that your fans love. Have fun with it. Number 3, OnlyFans comes with a lot of freedom. Not working kind of freedom, not having a job kind of freedom. Comes with a lot of freedom though. You do get to be in charge of your life. You do get to decide what you shoot and when you shoot it and how you shoot it and who you sell it to and what price you're selling it for, as opposed to the mainstream porn industry where you just kind of get picked up for scenes and you don't really know who you're shooting with. You really don't really know what you're shooting in advance. And you only get paid one time for that scene and that's it. With OnlyFans, you make a video, you shoot your own video, film your own video, sell it to your fans. You can keep reselling them to new fans. You can keep reselling that same video to your new fans. and keep making money off of it for as long as you are willing to work as an OnlyFans creator. I personally love being free. I am not made for 9 to 5. I have spoken about this countless times. I am an educated woman. I do have a master's degree. I used to work as a teacher and a sworn translator as well. And the 9 to 5 life just wasn't for me. I needed to be in charge of my life. I needed to be in control of what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, who I'm doing it for, who I'm working with. So in my opinion, that kind of freedom is incredibly important, and I cherish that opportunity every single day. OnlyFans has changed my life. Number 2, financial freedom. I don't really need to elaborate on this one, do I? Obviously, financial freedom is incredibly important. It's super liberating, and we all strive every day trying to get to that level where we are financially free. I went from broke as a joke to pretty wealthy. Pretty wealthy. I'm not going to get into details of how much and all that. That's just not appropriate. But I have been able to reach my financial freedom status. And at this point, I have just gotten into music last year. I have released 4 original songs so far. So if you haven't checked them out yet, please make sure you check it out. Just simply type in Romi Chase on Spotify or wherever you get your music. Check it out. All these songs, all my dreams, all my music, they're able to be funded with the money that comes from OnlyFans. I am independent. I am currently unsigned. I am funding everything out of pocket, and OnlyFans has made it possible. OnlyFans also made it possible for me to buy my first house. It is a large house. I am super happy with it. I'm happy here. I love it here. OnlyFans made it possible. Well, not just OnlyFans. Obviously, it was the fans that made it happen. But OnlyFans provided the platform to where I was able to thrive and chase my dream. Which, for those of you who know me, who follow me, I am incredibly passionate about chasing your dreams. I advocate for it every single day. Before we proceed, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button. Make sure you leave a comment, leave a like, share the video as well. If you like this video, make sure to let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to make more of these kind of videos. And finally, number 1, human interaction is incredibly important to me. I am so passionate about meeting new people, talking to new people, getting to know people, helping people. And OnlyFans made that possible for me. I have become great friends with a lot of my fans, the people who have shown me tremendous amounts of love, tremendous amounts of support. We have become really good friends. It isn't just adult content. I do provide that ultimate personal experience. You get to know me, I get to know you, we get to chat, we get to talk about problems, we get to talk about music, video games, we get to play video games. We can video call, we can call, you can request custom videos from me. You can also order personal items. I do have those for sale as well. So it really is the ultimate Romi Chase experience. For those of you who are watching and you're interested in getting to know the real me, please make sure you subscribe to my OnlyFans. I respond to all messages personally. I can't wait to get to know you. And thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you drop a comment as well. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Bye.